This is Hal Huxed up in here, Huxley, here with my boy.
So, lads.
And we're getting ready for Game 3, Week 11 of the Alpha Cruises eSports Community Competitive Season. Tonight we have Hivemind versus the Super Mario Brothers. Let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, and play.
Alrighty then, introducing Super Mario Brothers and the band's on Gideon, and we have Rhino on the Decker, Shaking, making the punch, and the Prime on the Howie, Midian on the Greystone, and Rachel on the Yin. Introducing Hivemind, their band is Revenant, and we have BJ Irish and Chimera, Topher on the Sparrow, Lord Gurney on the Steel, Dripples Gel on the Phase, and Mr. Bacon on the Monkey.
Yeah, very interesting selection here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm thinking, Line Defined on the Howie. It's a pretty strong pick. It is one of his favorites. Comboing that well with Rhino could devastation. Also got some split push with Midian on the Greystone. Always a very harassing player. And Rizdog on his chosen Bay Yin.
Your Bay, you mean?
Lash. Oh no, look, Risman and I both have excellent taste, that is true. And Risman does exceedingly well with Yin. So it's going to be a good game. That said, we've got Bacon playing a bit of the monkey. He's going hard with the Wukong. Loves to do the old split push. Let's see, who else we got? Topher running carry as Sparrow, so that should be good. He's really been getting a fair bit better, I think. Bacon getting harassed by Rhino over here on right. Getting chased out of a lane. Damn, Rhino just being savage, absolutely pinging him down. And he's going to have to back. Meanwhile, we have a Lord Gurney mid as a steal, which is
questionable, but
well, yeah, he's getting massively bullied, and as you would expect, he doesn't have much of a retort to an angry rodent in a mech suit. Howie's also a very strong pick, and he's got great harass. Just popped Lord Gurney out here. Lord Gurney very low. It looks like he's going to have to back as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting because I guess I'm just seeing just the makeup of Hivemind, and I don't know if they're trying something out different, but I do know that it's not just Rachel who likes using Yin as well, and I was expecting to see the rampaging here, but I guess they were trying something different with a phase Chimera, but yeah, I guess BJ might be going down here. Getting bursted down here, and Gurney misses the bull rush. He's going to get a few punches from Shake and Bake, and they both fall back. But I think I'm having a still mid could work for them, but I guess I can't see how Hivemind's team composition working in a team fight. I can only see it working in a quick hit it and quit it style scenario.
Yeah, indeed. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I think, Dripless Jal on the phase and Sparrow, that combination, with Topher, it's going to be great, like when they double drop their ultis. But as to how well they can lock people down, they don't have much in the way of hard CC except for perhaps Lord Gurney.
But speaking of which... looks like Shaking Bake is trying to hang around Bacon. Bacon is low, so I'm not sure if Shaking Bake wants to go in. If I was him, I'd probably want to win those free waves.
I'm pretty sure he wants to go in. He's just lurking. Just lurking.
Bacon should see this.
Yeah.
Bacon.
It begins.
Bacon run gets slapped. First blood to Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, Rhino gets the kill there, set up by Bake, who comes from behind and just pulverizes. So it feels bad, man. Yeah, Rhino going hard here, not backing up. There doesn't look like there are wards, so Rhino doesn't have river coverage necessarily, but he is
BJ should be
going
really
hard.
going for Rhino here. I don't know why he's going for creeps. Like, this is a free kill for BJ, especially as a Chimera. The leap, yes,
The leap,
and
yeah.
that's what we expected. I think
Yeah,
he plays
yeah.
very- I don't know if he's uncertain about Chimera or not. But, you know, a decker by herself, that's literally asking for a free kill there.
Yeah, that's Gank City right there. That's, you know, tasty noms. Especially if they miss that that stun, they can be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Speaking
Alright,
of the
Undefined, lurking up in mid, bounces down, pops little gurney out, the slows go down, bull rushes in, but the R2000 takes it away. Oh, BJ Irish jumps in on Undefined and takes it out. Cleaned up. Shake and Bake versus... Oh, Shake and Bake just getting the kill there. Damn, that was close. That was close, people. Sick plays. Shake and Bake dashing out safety. Yeah. Meanwhile, HM Bacon's gonna clean up the minions on mid, try and protect his tower. He doesn't actually have his ulti yet, though, so he can't clear tower particularly well. And this mid tower may actually
damage.
taking a lot of damage from those ranged minions. A lot of damage.
I think the one thing that Hivemind are missing early game is that early wave clear, which is what a mid can potentially give. Because obviously with Wukong late game, he can clear things pretty fast, but until such point, you don't even get to that game, you can't even clear wave. So I think that was probably the first mistake, was having just another wave clearer early game.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Oh, Topher's been popped out from tower over on left. Midian chasing in, going hard. Topher dancing around the tower. Will the tower take out Myrmidian? Myrmidian drops his ulti. Topher's gonna go down in a hail of missiles from Undefined.
I think the fact that Topher was backtracking kind of was his downfall. Because if he counter ran, I think he could have gotten away. But I think he was trying to do a bit of both. Backtracking.
I think he expected he expected the Greystone to go down. Perhaps wasn't sure if he had his ulti yet. He did, and that essentially set up the kill. It was the Greystone ulti, you know, strategic first death there from Myrmidian on the Greystone, just doing Greystone things.
But how are we looking for CP and
just checking it out. It looks like Super Mario Bros. On 105 last hits versus 67 for Hivemind. Just checking out the farm. We have Topher on 9. We have Rizman on 12 and the Undefined on 10. Shake and Bake also on 10. So that's it. You know, Riz can farm like a yin, basically. She can farm well, and especially if she's not given too much harass. And versus a close-range monkey, it can be tricky. HM Bacon going in on Rizman, but backing up. Looks like stuff might be going down over here. What's going on? The Undefined going on BJ Irish.
Oh, actions in mid.
Yeah, people getting bounced about. Undefined.
He might. Oh, nice lead.
BJ Irish gets the pick.
Work by Hivemind. Nice pick off there.
Yeah, doing Kai things. Good collapse.
I've noticed that Hivemind have been really roaming or really active as opposed to passive. So I think they've kind of been working. I'm not too sure as a team or they've tried to change strategies, but it looks like you know, they kind of have been doing something different compared to other games I've seen them playing. So it's a credit to Hivemind to see them play.
That's it. I like it. I like it. You know, I think I do think the steel mid is that's going to be a hard you know, pick to play strongly with, but they're definitely being a lot more aggressive than I've seen them play in previous matches. They're really keeping up with those kills. You know, it's like it's 4-3 at the moment, so it is quite close. Gurney just misses out on taking that buff, Undefined, popping him about and using the R2000 to secure it. Shake and Bake and Undefined look like they might be just clearing lane at the moment, getting ready to push mid perhaps. Meanwhile, Rhino and Rizman over on right, just Doing the farm.
Farming, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just getting fat. Risman now on 15 CP versus Topher on 11 and PJ Irish on 12.
I just like the fact that Rachel's like so passive at the moment, doesn't need to do anything, just farm, backs and forths. While his team just runs around and does the rest of the job. I think that's pretty textbook.
Yeah, that certainly is textbook. I mean, you know, the amount of times that we've seen, you know, somebody like Fox to Fish do a similar thing. You don't see him until well into mid game, and then it's on. You know, just gets fat, chews down some raptors, and then it's time to party.
The Raptors were all caught all in time, and I think that the fact that Hivemind had a ward there and did rotate, I think they could have taken that fight because Undefined actually popped his ult, so if anything, Hivemind could have gone in on that.
Yeah,
like
absolutely. I mean, I think that's the thing as well, you know, oftentimes the people who are going in, oh, Mamidian getting chased away from the tower by Topher. He's going to get away though. He's just doing jerks, doing things, just split pushing and creating a nuisance, creating distractions, like a good Greystone should, like any good offlaner should really.
Yep, and it looks like Bruno buffs him up, Undefined has Invis, so he's going to make a play here.
Yeah,
like
he's bunny hopping into enemy jungle. But if BJ Irish has decided he doesn't want to bar of it, Lord Gurney just sitting down there though. Undefined, just going back to farming mid. It's all good. Yeah, wild times. So it'll be interesting to see if Hivemind can maintain this, you know, the aggressiveness that they've had. I definitely think that it is something, you know, for the newer teams to get into. Whoa, we have people getting bounced. Topher's been ripped out. Oh, Dripless is just getting locked down here. BJ Irish coming in and zoning for his team. He's going in 3v1.
Oh, Undefined could have gone down here, but
double dropped with the ultis, but didn't quite connect with them
missed one bow.
Yeah, Mamidian going in deep. He's just cutting sick, doing Greystone things.
He's got his ults.
Yeah. Gets dropped. It does a fair amount of damage. Oh, Rachel takes out BJ Irish. And another goes down to Rhino. They may well get this tower. They probably are. BJ Irish is backing up. I think he realizes that that's it for that tier 1.
Yeah, I think also the fact that it's a 3v4. You have Bacon and Gurney pushing at the same time, so I think they're prioritizing the objectives over the team fights. I think, in a way, it's smart, but that means that Topher and BJ, I think they need to play a bit more conservative in that instance because you don't have a full team there. It was close for BJ to get on Undefined, but he had his ult, so I think he could have just backed it and called it quits. Take one tower for 2. And I think they've got 2 towers for 2 heroes. But I'd say
BJ Irish going in on Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake has been clearing BJ Irish's jungle. Oh, with the invis, we have the Undefined with the invis. BJ Irish very low here. Leaping after Shake and Bake. He is super low though. Will he get away from the Undefined? No, Shake and Bake turns around, pops him in the jaw. Topher going in on the Undefined, but he's getting worn down himself. Oh, he's a lot of damage there. The Undefined gets the kill on Topher.
And at the same time, I think Bacon was running around and he just got killed by old mate Rachel. So Hivemind are now, I think, need to start sticking together.
Yeah, that really turned against them. They were close to getting a few picks, and just, you know, the rotations or the lockdown wasn't there. They are a little bit underfarmed. We now have Super Mario Bros. Going in on that 2-2 in mid, and they're doing a lot of damage to it. Risman zoning with his ultimate, getting bounced around by Lord Gurney though. It's like he might be okay. He's bouncing and jumping, gets bull rushed. Oh, bouncing off Lord Gurney's head. Lord Gurney pops him in the jaw, but Shake and Bake is coming in. Shake and Bake erases. He's got green. He's going ham. He's going in on BJ Irish. He wants it. BJ Irish just getting absolutely bounced, getting stun locked. Oh, gets pulled out! Oh, but it's not enough. Shake and Bake gets the pick. Damn. Oh,
close. That was close.
man. Yeah, that was so close. Stripless Jarl there with what looked to be an amazing save, but unfortunately, Shake and Bake just cleaning him up with the old crunch hook, wiping the floor, KO'd. It's the doing a Pacquiao there, big old pack dog.
Yeah, I think the fact that Hivemind, I think they need to focus, have a team a shot caller just to call out the decisions and just all agree and commit. I think they're lacking that commitment, and it's causing them to hesitate. Or if they're going in out of disjointed time.
Yeah, it can certainly affect things.
Shaker gets blind, and Bacon comes in as well. Bacon pops out his ults and looks. BJ actually is wanting to chase, but pulls back.
Yeah, Bacon going in, just checking out jungle. Looks like they are going in on wraps.
I think this is the time where they need to start trading. I think Gurney doing Gurney things, and he's really just playing push simulator game. Which is what I expect Bacon to do, not Gurney. I think Gurney's habit is just pushing, which can be detrimental for his team if he's not there. As a steal, you'd want to be there for those bull rushes, those ults, those shields, just be the tank for the team.
Yeah, he's the main initiator, the main the CC dealer, you know.
I mean, you got BJ.
That's what Hakai is building.
You got Chimera there to initiate. I think you just need Steel there just to tank and meet shield around and peel. But the fact that you have that right now is the reason probably why Hivemind is winning team fights up most of the times.
Well, that's it. I mean, at the moment, Kai is not. He's building damage. He's going damage Kai. He's not going tanky at all. He doesn't particularly have the CP to start building into that. He's only at 18 CP at the moment. Looks like we have Rizman on 28 CP. We have Shake and Bake on 25, Meridian on 23. In comparison, Bacon on 19. We have Topher on 19, and BJ Irish on 18. So there is a bit of an advantage heading towards the Mario Bros side. They definitely have the real estate advantage here as well. That mid tier 2 is looking somewhat threatened for Hivemind. It'll be interesting to see how the counterplay comes about.
The rotating on Meridian here. I think Meridian will get out safe potentially. He's running towards his team, and Hivemind will start to back it.
Yeah, the Undefined is coming in very deep here. He's dropping ulti in mid. Looks like he's zoning. He does a fair amount of damage to Topher. Topher very low. Topher gets out though. Oh, Bacon takes the kill on the Undefined. Love the plays there.
That's a nice counter there from Hivemind. Good work. I think the fact that they can 4v4 now hopefully put them in a good position.
Rachel's come in and they're going to do some damage there. That cage goes down. These guys are in a lot of trouble. Triplet's very low. BJ Irish just getting bounced. Gets taken out by Shake and Bake. They're diving.
Oh, nice.
Meridian tanking. Knows he can do it. That ult's about to go down. Oh, wow. Okay, Lord Gurney, the only person who's still up over on the left-hand side.
Again, highlighting, I think Gurney has a habit of being an off-laner. And I think the fact that he's not an off-laner, he's a mid-laner. Kind of is putting Hivemind in a wrong position of fights.
Yeah, that's it. He just dropped that ult in that bull rush, but he got stun locked and kind of worked down to half health. This middle inhib is likely to go. His ulti would have paid dividends in that previous team fight, for sure. He's been locked down.
I think the fact that Super Mario Bros. Are taking turns tanking that inhib, they've got really good coordination. You can see them just between Meridian and Shake and Bake, just switching between aggro was really coordinated.
Yeah, these boys have been playing a lot together, practicing a lot. You can tell, their communication's coming online. They're an intelligent bunch. They They know their MOBAs. They have a pretty good game sense, I think. So,
you know, these are not intelligent.
I think these guys have experience over Hivemind. To be honest,
yeah, they definitely.
Certainly not a comment on the intellect. Bacon is an incredibly smart man. But yeah, I think Super Mario Bros. You know, they have the game sense, and they also do play a lot together, and I do think that shows. You know, they have the synergy and they have that timing down. I think that they will possibly be one of the teams to watch for in the future. You know, I'm not sure what their combined game experience would be, but I would hazard to guess that, you know, a number of them come from previous MOBA backgrounds, and that really does, you know, it makes a huge difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, true.
Just those things that come naturally to you know, veteran players. Mamidian going in on Lord Gurney here. Lord Gurney wants none of it. He's backing up BJ Irish. Dead his own. Gurney just trying to chase Mamidian out, but Mamidian being classic, harassing Greystone and chasing Lord Gurney off. And that's it, you know, perhaps if, you know, it had been a different character playing in that mid-role, it'd harass that Greystone a little bit more, but...
Yeah, I agree, and I think the fact that, I think there's no need to, as a team versus Greystone, you can always shut him down in different ways, and I think that the fact that they wasted a lot of energy on Mamidian is probably what Super Mario Brothers want, because they've got space to do what they need to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, 90% of the time Greystone is just a distraction, unless he's you know, building tainted base. You know, that's an awful thing, and you're bad and you should feel bad, because you do a lot of damage and it really hurts. Rachel going in deep here, just exploring enemy jungle.
They've got real big control. It looks like they might be going for a prime potentially.
Yeah, Shake and Bake's just clearing jungle at the moment. Looks like Mamidian might be setting something up. He's started it, but he's back off. Line Defiant just says nope. I think there may have been some miscommunication there, or perhaps Mamidian was just dewarding it to get ready. I think they were just setting it up. Rhino and Rizdog hanging around mid. They look a little bit undecided. They're all hanging out together, trying to figure out what are we doing next. Punch is going down. Come on, let's get this started. Lord Gurney in a very bad position. Gets stunned by Rhino. Drops the ulti. Will it be enough though? Bull rushes out. Oh yeah, the escapes. Run, man, run. BJ Irish in a very bad position. Trade for trade. BJ Irish gives his life for his teammate Dripless Jarl. That's a double. That's a tasty double.
Oh, I think that's actually turned against Hivemind, that slight misposition. Because that's 2 down. That's pretty.
Yeah, Topher needs to get out of there. Topher needs to get out of there. He cannot frontline. Bacon cannot save him. Bacon's super low now as well. Shake and Bake gets a kill on Topher. Bacon running around, getting chased around tower, but it's not enough. Just gets quickly cleaned up there by Risman. Risman is, you know, doing a fair amount of damage at this point in time.
It looks like this might be time for Super Mario Brothers to get their star, aka OP. So
yeah,
it looks like they're running in that direction. Ordered or not.
Yeah, look, Shake and Bake is on 40. We have Risman on 42. In comparison, we have Bacon on 27 and Topher on 25. So they really have the power advantage. You know, Hivemind are not going to be able to win in a fair fight. You can see the Undefined just hanging out on his mech, shaking his fist, just being cheeky, dropping those emotes, bunny hopping away to freedom. Risman has taken OP along with Shake and Bake. They've get it back, spend some CP, and get back into the fight by the looks of it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how what the reaction is here from Hivemind. Undefined just still hanging out mid.
Just emotes around like you just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting perked out by Topher though. He's lost a fifth of his health there or so to a couple of hits, but
I think he's just teasing them. He's got all prime, so he's gonna hurt them with his R2 cup.
yeah,
He can go in there and help them.
he has that sustain. He doesn't seem concerned. You know, he doesn't. There's no assumption that they're going to be coming up behind him or anything. Yeah, it's just very. They're very confident in their positioning at this point in time. And with the CP lead that they have, you know, that does make sense. You know, Lundefind is sitting on 32 as well, so he's ahead of enemy carry. HM Bacon on 30 at this point in time, so...
Yeah, looks like they're going for the win here. I mean, all primes being pushed. They've got all primes, sorry, and the median split push at the same time. And it looks like Shake and Bake is pushing out the other lane as well. Not sure what he's doing. I think he's running back to base.
Lundefind just keeps on popping that emote. He loves it.
It's just then.
That's yeah. How is Bay? What can you say? Mimidian taking the tier 2 over on left, pushing those minions in. Lord Genny doesn't want to get near it. It's a dangerous place to be.
In trouble here. Topher gets dropped in an instant.
Yeah, Mimidian just going ham on this tower. Risman has come in.
Well, Shake gives her an uppercut and slaps her back to the face.
Locked down. The ulti from Lord Gurney. He's been stunned by Rhino though. Getting locked down. Risman going in. Will he get the lash on him? No, but Riz does get Bacon down.
The fight between Gurney. It's not over yet. And,
this is it, folks. This is it. Lord Gurney doesn't have an ult give, so it's GG. Rhino throwing that last stun, and the boys are jumping into the fountain. That's game over. So intense plays there, very strong plays from Super Mario Brothers. You know, it was a great start, I think, from Hivemind. I do think that they were trading well, and then they just, you know, they seem to fall off the wagon. Once they get rattled, they don't seem to recover. So, you know, I'm sure that there's things that, you know, they can improve upon for both teams. You know, they're coming along well. What are your thoughts there, Cecily?
Yeah, look, I think Hivemind are in the direction in terms of the aggressive mentality, but I just think that they need to start working on not just being about aggressiveness. I think Gurney could start rotating a bit more, especially to his team fights. I mean, if they really want Gurney to push, or if Gurney really wants to play like that, I think he's best placed in offlane with like a Greystone or Wukong. Because the fact of the matter is, there was probably 2-3 times that there was a team fight happening, and I think that being a steal would have been probably, I think, would have helped them at least make it net neutral, or at least come out on top, or at least they tried.
Yeah.
The fact that he wasn't there, yeah.
Yeah, perhaps like finding characters that that suit your playstyle. You know, if you are somebody who wants to be split pushing, then, you know, perhaps going for somebody who's got better wave clear, that kind of thing. Or you know, I also think the communication and having a team shot caller and following those, you know, those shots that are being called, paying attention to the map and being aware. Because I do feel like there were times where, you know, the team was only half there, and Super Mario Brothers were really able to take advantage of that. You know, it didn't start out that way, but as soon as some objectives started going down and the map got split a little bit more, yeah, there were moments where realistically Bacon should be doing the split pushes, because he can get back into the fight quickly, and because, you know, the monkey can push like a god, and he can take towers like nobody else's business. Doing essentially what Mimidian was doing with the harass and the split push, and wasting people's time creating distractions. In any case, guys, that was a great match. We're going to have another one up very soon. Who have we got next, Soze?
We've got French Toast versus GG into this.
Oh, yeah. So get primed, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to us on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. You can check us out on the web at oceace.com. We have wallpapers, we have plays of the week, we have, cards of the week. We have Swifty's Corner for awesome builds. Swifty, one of the best players in OCE, not gonna lie, is a bit of a dude. Don't forget, we've got $350 US vouchers going out next week to people who have liked or subscribed, I should say, to us on social media, so get amongst that. In any case, this has been Hal Huxley.
With your boy Sozo.
And we are Alpha Crucis eSports. Peace out.
Peace.